everyone, I'm back with another scrapbook layout to share with you all. This is another layout for Allison Davis's sketches with 4x6 photos only, and this is week number 3. If you are part of that class, you will know what sketch I'm using and all of that fun detail. Sorry, I'm just adjusting my microphone a tiny little bit because it was a little bit in the wrong spot. So it's on an arm, so it's easy to adjust, but getting it adjusted is the little bit of the tricky part, I guess. So this is take number 2 of editing this video. The first time I got a phone call right in the middle of doing the voiceover. And of course, because I have an Apple computer and an Apple phone, they like to talk to each other, so my computer rang with the phone call and it was really loud. So I decided to just start over and try again. Take 2, if you will. So for this layout, there are 6 4x6 photos in a landscape fashion. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back again. Hopefully I get this voiceover finished up now. It's been several days since I started doing this. I actually went away on vacation for a couple days and now I'm coming back and starting again. So here we go. This is possibly the longest it's ever taken me to edit a video before. With that being said, I'm not really sure what I mentioned in the beginning of this editing process. Like I said, it's been about 4 or 5 days since I sat down to do this. So here we go. I will just recap quickly in case I didn't mention it. The papers that I'm using are from the Simple Stories. I think it's Magic. No, Simple Stories Say Cheese at the Park, and the papers could be from the main Say Cheese at the Park collection or from any of the like mini at the park collections because I have them all. And for making this particular Disney album, I decided that I was going to use all of my, well, probably not all of it, but for each layout I'm going to use those Disney-esque collections that, you know, we all collect from Echo Park and Simple Stories and those manufacturers. Sorry, had to yawn. I actually really like how this layout turned out for me. It's definitely not something that I would do for a scrapbook layout. I think I would never put the 6 photos together in the middle like that. I would space them out on a double page layout to sort of maximize the real estate of the page, so it's not just one giant photo block surrounded by papers. I would be more inclined to spread them out a little bit more. But that's kind of the point of using not kits. I made kits for all of these layouts, but using sketches is that you end up doing something that you wouldn't typically do. I am stamping on my little journaling block here. That is a piece of paper that I printed at home. It's from Nicole Jones 911. It's one of the grid papers. I think she has 2 different styles of grid paper, and I'm not positive which one I purchased. It is just a regular grid paper, I suppose. And then I stamped a castle in the bottom right corner with gray ink, and The sentiment says, "I love this place," and it is in a blue ink. I believe that's the new ink. Did I write it down? Let's see if I wrote it down. Yes, I did. So the blue is Uncharted Mariner. That is the new Distress Oxide color. The gray is Gina K Soft Stone, and then the black is VersaFine Onyx Black ink, which is generally my go-to black ink for stamping. Those stamps are, I think they were all Ellie Studio. Let's see if I wrote that down. Ellie Studio Star Dies and Stamps. Okay, guess they were Ellie Studio stamps. And a bit of a spoiler alert, I use stars on this layout too. Yeah, I know, that's such a shock to everybody who's done a Disney layout, is that there's stars on it. I think there's actually stars on almost every Disney layout I've made. I am overlapping the journaling box on top of the photos. Normally I would tuck it under the photos, but I thought for something different and also to kind of break up that photo block in the middle, I would put the photos, or sorry, the journaling block on the photos instead. And then I tuck that big star underneath it, and I'm going to add this circle piece that says "A Magical Day" with the castle in gray that matches the castle stamping in gray. And then I'm going to sprinkle a couple more of the paper die cut stars onto the layout, or in this cluster, sorry, I feel like I'm really far away from my microphone, but if I have it angled closer to me, then I can't see my video screen, so it's causing a little bit of a, I don't know, like optical illusion almost for me. It's weird. Let's see what I use on the other side. So I do use a lot of the stars that I had left over from the first or second layout for the series that I made. That includes the outline star, that pink one that I just put down. I am going to layer the inner piece inside of it, so I get the pink and blue, and it looks like there's two stars stacked on top of each other. I really like that look. Looking at it now, I think it would also be really nice to put that inner star up on foam, so it looks more like a layered sticker embellishment. But I knew for this I was going to put the parade word that you see there on the left up on foam, so I didn't want to have foam on the layout. I am trying to keep this album to hopefully one album for this Disney trip. That is my goal. I don't know if it's going to happen. So a lot of my pages that you're going to be seeing are going to be fairly flat dimensionally. I'm going to try and add in things like glitter and stamping and rub-ons and like sparkles shine spray to add that dimension in without adding bulk onto the page. These tiny little stars, I'm pretty sure they're from Doodlebug. I don't know what collection they're from. When Doodlebug brings out the little star enamel shapes, I tend to buy them no matter what collection they're in, because I know I will use them. These are also Doodlebug letters. They're probably my favorite small flat letter sticker. By small, I mean not thicker. They're not actually a small letter sticker. They're tall and fairly skinny, but they're not overly small. I think I have them in almost every color, but I could be wrong. So the title of this layout is called "I Love a Parade," which is one, very descriptive of the layout itself, the photos that are there and what we were doing, but it's also kind of a personal title for me, because when I was about 2 or 3. My grandparents went to Florida for the summer, and my mom and I flew and met them in Florida for a week. And when I got there to the airport, my grandma had a Mickey Mouse for me, and it was a pull string Mickey Mouse. And one of the things he said is, "I love a parade." So when I was making this layer, I was like, oh, I want to title it "I Love a Parade," because in my head, all I hear is the Mickey Mouse saying, "I love a parade." And that's pretty much exactly how he says it. Amazingly enough, he still talks. That Mickey Mouse. It's like 30 years later, but he still talks. Not well, mind you, but he still does talk if you pull a string. I don't know if he takes batteries or what, but I'm sure if he does have batteries, they are beyond corroded. But yeah, he still works. He's still at my grandparents' house. So sometimes when I go there, I'll take him off the shelf and pull a string, see if he still works. The black and white cameras on this layout are puffy stickers from Freckled Fawn. I don't know if you can still get them. They were like a Black Friday or National Scrapbook Day purchase a few years ago, and they had them on sale for about $1 a sheet, so I bought 3 or 4 sheets of them, and I still have them. So after these enamel dots, well, enamel Mickey head dots, that is going to finish this layout. I do fill in the journaling. I'm pretty sure I do it off camera for this layout. And that is everything. I'm really enjoying using these sketches to do new things for scrapbooking layouts. And I hope that you can find some double page sketches that you also like and try them too. Please remember to like and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you all there, and I will have regular videos coming up going forward. Summer, August was really busy for us. So going forward, I will have more videos for you, I promise. Thank you for watching, everybody, and I will see you later. Bye!